Hello friends, in this lecture we are going to discuss boron base reduction. In the boron base reducing agents, so far we are going to discuss sodium borohydride, then diborane, that is B2S6, and after that 9-BBN, which is the derivative of borane. Let us see first, let us start from sodium borohydride. You know that it is a metal hydride reduction. NaBH4 is metal hydride reducing agent. We will see the mechanism of all the conversion takes place by sodium borohydride, and before that let us first discuss the application of sodium borohydride. See here the carbonyl group C double bond O group of ketone or aldehyde is converted to secondary alcohol and primary alcohol respectively. It means aldehyde is there, aldehyde on reaction with sodium borohydride get converted to primary alcohol, ketone on reaction with sodium borohydride get converted to secondary alcohol. This is a very selective reagent. You know about the lithium aluminum hydride also. Lithium aluminum hydride and sodium borohydride both are hydride donor. But the lithium aluminum hydride is a powerful reducing agent which reduces almost all the functional groups like aldehyde to primary alcohol, ketone to secondary alcohol, ester to primary alcohol, carboxylic acid to primary alcohol, cyanide, that is C triple bond N to CH2NH2, that is amine, NO2 group to NH2, halogen is also reduced to corresponding alkane, alkyl halides are converted to alkane, amide are converted to amine. All these are the functions of lithium aluminum hydride. Comparatively, the sodium borohydride is a mild reducing agent and it reduces aldehyde to primary alcohol and ketone to secondary alcohol and acid chloride to primary alcohol. Primarily only these conversions has been takes place with the help of sodium borohydride. Aldehyde to primary alcohol, ketone to secondary alcohol and acid chloride to primary alcohol. However, it is reluctant toward ester, carboxylic acids, amides, cyanides, NO2 group, alkyl halide, etc. Okay, so basically we are going to discuss here two conversions, aldehyde to primary alcohol and ketone to secondary alcohol. Here see two functional groups are there in the reactant. This is C double bond O of ketone and this is ester functional group COOET. ET stands for ethyl group. When we treat with the sodium borohydride, this is ethanol media followed by, actually here Roman 1, here it is Roman 2, means two subsequent steps are there. So sodium borohydride in ethanol followed by hydrolysis in acidic media. The ketonic group C double bond O is reduced to CHOH, that is secondary alcohol, while ester remains as it is. It does not affect ester group. However, if I use lithium aluminum hydride here, what will happen? Both will be reduced to corresponding alcohol. C double bond O to secondary alcohol, ester to primary alcohol, CH2OH. Look toward this example. Here two functional groups are there. One is carbonyl, other is NO2. The carbonyl group is reduced to secondary alcohol, while NO2, that is nitro group, remains as it is. No reduction takes place. Okay. If I use lithium aluminum hydride here, what will happen? Both the functional group will be reduced. C double bond will reduce to CHOH, same, and NO2 group, that is nitro group, will reduce to NH2, that is amino group. Now see this third example. Here this is the ketone C double bond O. It is reduced to secondary alcohol. Here only one functional group is there, so there is no problem of selectivity. See this example. Here ketone and ester is there. Ketone selectively convert to secondary alcohol, keeping ester functional group as it is. Here in this example, aldehyde and NO2 group is there. Aldehyde and NO2 groups are there. Aldehyde is reduced to primary alcohol NO2 remains as it is. Here aldehyde functional group is present. Of course, OH is also there, but there is no chance of reduction of OH. Already it is a reduced one. So this aldehyde is reduced to primary alcohol. Yeah. See this in this example, two functional groups are there. It is cyanide C triple bond N and CHO means aldehyde functional group. The cyanide functional group remains as it is. The only aldehyde is reduced to CH2OH, that is primary alcohol. Okay. If lithium aluminum hydride, if I use the powerful reducing agent, that is lithium aluminum hydride, then the picture will be different. Here in that case the aldehyde will reduce to primary alcohol, no doubt. Along with that C triple bond N, that is cyanide, will also reduce to CH2NH2. Cyanide is reduced to CH2NH2 means amine. Okay. See the next example, here it is simple. C double bond O of ketone is reduced to CHOH, that is secondary alcohol. Yes. See this one, here it is a ester functional group, and that ester functional group is reduced to primary alcohol. Means already I told you that aldehyde and ketone and acid chlorides are only reduced. Esters are not reduced. But in some books it is given that the esters are also reduced, but the yield is very less. Means if you arrange this aldehyde, ketones, alkyl acid halide, alkyl halide and ester, the not alkyl halide, acid halide, RC double bond was here. In that case, what happens? The decreasing order, if you arrange this 4 in decreasing order, then aldehyde, ketone, then acid chloride, and finally the number is of ester. Means ester reduces with sodium borohydride, but to the less extent. So these are some specific examples where ester is reduced to primary alcohol. Yes, it is very interesting. Here two functional group, two carbonyl groups are there. This carbonyl group is isolated, means there is no alpha beta unsaturation, while this carbonyl group is conjugated. As at alpha beta position there is a pi bond. So it is alpha beta unsaturated ketone which is called conjugated. So one non-conjugated, one conjugated carbonyl group is there. In that case, the conjugated carbonyl group remains as it is, no reaction takes place, no reduction takes place. Carbon-carbon double bond, it is not reduced, no doubt. Only the carbonyl group which is isolated, that non-conjugated carbonyl group is reduced to secondary alcohol. Okay, so remember the isolated carbonyl group is reduced to secondary alcohol, while non-reduced carbonyl group, while the conjugated carbonyl group doesn't reduce, it is not reduced. Okay, very important example. Okay, so we have discussed so far the reactions involving hydride ion transfer by sodium borohydride. Now let us see the mechanism, that how this transformation takes place. So it is ketone, it is sodium borohydride, NaBH4, right? How many hydride ions are there with sodium borohydride, NaBH4? BH4, 4 hydride ions. So this hydride ion means what? Hydrogen having negative charge. Hydrogen which is electron rich. Hydrogen having positive charge is called as a proton, which is electron deficient. Hydrogen having negative charge is called as a hydride ion. If you compare the electronegativity between boron and hydrogen, hydrogen is more electronegative than boron. That's why hydrogen bears the negative charge after ionization of boron hydrogen bond, while boron have the positive charge, means it is electron deficient. And hence sodium borohydride as well as lithium aluminum hydride, these are called as a H negative donor, that is hydride ion donor. Hydride ion means H negative, as I told you, it means it is a nucleophilic in nature. Negatively charged ion is called as a nucleophile. So where it will go? It will attack on the carbonyl carbon. So this hydride ion goes to the carbonyl carbon of ketone or aldehyde. You know, in the carbonyl group, the carbonyl carbon is electron deficient. Why? Because these pi bonded electrons are shifted on the oxygen. Oxygen bears negative charge and carbon bears positive charge, deficient. And now this CH negative and C positive, CH bond formation takes place. This is CH bond formation. Pi bond is open on oxygen and this is CH bond. Now how many hydride ion remains with the boron after donation of this hydride ion? Of course 3. So after donation of this hydride ion, what we get? Alkoxy group. CRR means we can say CHRR O negative, that is alkoxy, and this is a boron trihydride. Now this oxygen having negative charge and this boron, the ionic bond is formed between them, it is shown here. Now this is called as alkoxyborane. Boron oxygen bond is formed, ionic bond, and this is a alkoxyborane. Now in alkoxyborane, how many hydride ions are there with the boron? With the boron, 3 alkoxy, 3 hydride. Now the second molecule of ketone play its role. This hydride of the boron migrates to the carbonyl carbon, pi bond will open on oxygen, hydride carbon bond formation, oxygen bears negative charge. It means the same step is repeated here. In the first step we get alkoxyborane. Now in the second step, after donation of hydride ion to the carbonyl carbon, we get this dialkoxyborane, because 2 alkoxy groups are here. This is one alkoxy group, this is another alkoxy group, and it is a boron which is sandwiched between 2 alkoxy group, and that boron have attached to the 2 hydride ions. So it is a dialkoxyborane. Now that dialkoxyborane, again 2 hydride ions are there. So again it will react with 2 ketone molecules to give trialkoxyborane and tetraalkoxyborane by the same way, by the same path. In the same fashion, the just like alkoxyborane, dialkoxyborane, trialkoxyborane, and finally what we get? Tetraalkoxyborane, where all the hydride ions of the NaBH4 replaced by the alkoxy group. Now see, boron have no hydride ion. It is attached to 1, 2, 3, 4 alkoxy group, which is a tetraalkoxyborane. Now on hydrolysis, finally, what will happen? The boron oxygen bonds will break. There will be the addition of OH and H across this boron oxygen bond, and we get 1, 2, 3, 4 molecules of alcohol, secondary alcohol. As I have started with the ketone, I get the secondary alcohol. If I start with the aldehyde, I will get the primary alcohol. Okay, so this is the sequence of, this is the path of the reaction where the aldehyde are converted to primary alcohol and ketones are converted to secondary alcohol. It means one molecule of sodium borohydride have the capability to reduce 4 molecules of ketones or 4 molecules of aldehyde, right? Okay. Okay, now you can see here again some of examples of sodium borohydrides are given. Let us see one by one again. Here methoxy means ether is there, and one aldehyde functional group is there. Of course, the alkoxy, that is methoxy group, will remains as it is, being inert. You know, ethereal linkage is inert. Only aldehyde is reduced to primary alcohol. C double bond OH is reduced to CH2OH. Here it is ketone. Ketone is reduced to secondary alcohol, and the acid functional group, carboxylic functional group, remains as it is, no change. Here ester functional group is there and one is aldehyde. Ester functional group remains as it is, only aldehyde is reduced to primary alcohol, C double bond OH reduced to CH2OH. See this example. Yes. Here aldehyde is there and bromine is there. If I treat it with the lithium aluminum hydride, what will be the product? The bromine will be replaced by hydride ion, means dehalogenation, as well as aldehyde will be reduced to CH2OH, that is primary alcohol. But being a milder reducing agent, sodium borohydride reduces only aldehyde to primary alcoholic group, keeping bromine unreacted as it is. Here see three functional groups are there. One is ketone, other is NO2, and bromine halogen is also there. So by keeping bromine and nitro group intact, only ketone is reduced to secondary alcohol. Means what are the applications of sodium borohydride over the lithium aluminum hydride? Lithium aluminum hydride is not selective. It reduces almost all the functional group which are present in the reactant. However, the sodium borohydride very specific, reduce only aldehyde to primary alcohol, ketone to secondary alcohol, and acid chloride to primary alcohol, with some exceptions where ester is reduced to alcohol with a less extent, very less extent. Yes. Now see this here, it is alpha beta unsaturated ketone. This is ketone, this is alpha, this is beta carbon. In between alpha and beta there is a pi bond, so it is alpha beta unsaturated ketone. This is aldehyde functional group. So see here, when alpha beta unsaturated ketone and aldehyde is there, and I want to reduce selectively this alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl group, ketone group into alcohol, keeping aldehyde as it is, then I have to take the combination of steric chloride with sodium borohydride. Remember this combination. Only the carbonyl group is reduced to secondary alcohol, keeping aldehyde as it is. Very interesting. See, this is the molecule. Here two ketones are there. One is a C double bond OCH3 means non-conjugated, and this is alpha beta unsaturated ketone. This is carbonyl group. It is alpha carbon. It is beta carbon. It is alpha beta unsaturated ketone. So carbonyl group, this non-conjugated carbonyl group remains as it is, only this conjugated carbonyl group is reduced to secondary alcohol, and this is attributed to the combination of sodium borohydride with cerium trichloride. Okay. Finally, let us see this example here also. See, this is a alpha beta unsaturated ketone, it is aldehyde. Aldehyde functional group is as it is because it is a non-conjugated, there is no alpha beta unsaturation. It is alpha beta unsaturated. This is carbonyl group, it is alpha carbon, it is beta carbon. In between alpha and beta there is a pi bond, that's alpha beta unsaturated ketone, and that ketone group is reduced to secondary alcohol. This is due to the combination of sodium borohydride with cerium trichloride. Yes. I already discussed about the acid chloride, that similar to aldehyde, the acid chloride is also reduced to primary alcohol. Okay, these are the examples showing that C double bond OCl, C double bond OCl is reduced to CH2OH. Yeah. Okay, so this is all about the sodium borohydride, what we discuss in the sodium borohydride as a reducing agent, that it reduces the primary aldehyde and acid chloride to primary alcohol and ketone to secondary alcohol. Okay, it doesn't react with the cyanide, nitro group, halogen atom, amide, etc. Okay, ester, so it is react with some with a very less yield, right? Now diborane B2S6. This is the B2S6 in tetrahydrofuran as a solvent, same function. We will discuss first the reactions of diborane and then we will discuss the mechanism very interestingly. So see the C double bond, that is ketone, is reduced to secondary alcohol, same as that of sodium borohydride, but the mechanism is totally different. In sodium borohydride, the nucleophilic addition takes place. Here the path of the reaction is different, that we will discuss later on. Aldehyde is converted to primary alcohol with this B2S6. Yes, this is the somewhat new application that is not covered, that is not given by sodium borohydride, that is the epoxide ring opening. See, this is the epoxide ring, you know, the carbon, the three-membered ring having two carbons and oxygen is sandwiched between two carbon is called as epoxide. That epoxide ring opening reaction takes place, oxygen carbon bond opening reaction, and addition of hydrogen takes place here. Now, being a symmetrical epoxide, it is symmetrical because from both the side there is a methyl group, both the carbon methyl group is attached to this. So, we may open this ring from this side or this side, one and same thing. So, hydrogen addition, here also hydrogen addition, and we get here OH, H. We get secondary alcohol, okay, ring opening. Yes. So, three functions so far we have discussed: aldehyde to primary alcohol, ketone to secondary alcohol, and epoxide ring opening takes place to give alcohol, maybe secondary alcohol or primary alcohol, depending upon the substituent. Acid, carboxylic acidic functional group is reduced to CH2H. That is not done by sodium borohydride, but B2S6 can reduce acid to alcohol. Oh, it is powerful. Cyanide C triple bond N is also reduced to CH2NH2. This is amide C double bond N, and nitrogen is attached to 2 alkyl group. It is a C double bond N, amide moiety. That C double bond N, amide moiety, is reduced to amine, or you may say it is a decarbonylation reaction where the C double bond O is replaced by CH2. Amide, the carbonyl group of amide, that is C double bond O, is replaced by or reduced to CH2. What do we get? Amine. Amide is reduced to amine. Okay, so revise again: aldehyde to primary alcohol, ketone to secondary alcohol, acid to primary alcohol, cyanide to primary amine, amide to amine, and yes, ester. Ester is also reduced to primary alcohol, C double bond O, E T, CH2H. These are the functions of sodium borohydride. Now, let us see the mechanism of each conversion, how one functional group is reduced to another functional group with borane. Let us see. First, see the reduction of ketone to secondary alcohol. If I take aldehyde, I will get primary alcohol. Okay. This is borane. B2S6 is a diborane. It is a combination of two borane molecule, boron-boron bond formation, banana type bond. You know that. Now tell me the boron, whether the octet of the boron is complete or not. Octet is not complete. Why? Because only 6 electrons are there in the outermost orbit of boron. Octet will state that there should be the 8 electron in the outermost orbit of any atom. In that case, it is stable. So boron is electrophilic in nature because only it have the deficiency of 2 electron, and you know that the electron deficient species is called as a electrophile. Now that electrophile will attack on the electron rich center. So which is the electron rich center here? Of course, the lone pair of the oxygen of the ketone or aldehyde. So in the first step, that boron attack on the lone pair of oxygen, or in other word, we can say that the oxygen donates its lone pair to the boron, and the bond is formed between oxygen and boron. What is the type of bond? It is a coordinate bond, because the electrons are donated by oxygen to the boron. What is the charge on oxygen? Positive, electron deficient, oxonium ion formation. Oxygen having positive charge is called oxonium ion. Stable or unstable? Unstable. What will happen? Now oxygen will gain its lone pair. Which is initially lost. Pi bonded electrons are open on the oxygen. Oxygen gain its lone pair. Now what is the charge on carbon? Now carbon is electron deficient. Positive charge will be created there. The moment the pi bonded electrons are open on the oxygen and the formation of positive charge on the carbon, at the same time the hydride ion, the H negative migration takes place on the carbonyl carbon. So carbon hydrogen C positive NH negative bond formation takes place. You can see here clearly CH bond formation. Here boron have 3 hydride ions, now here boron have 2 hydride ions. So what we get? Alkoxyborane. In case of sodium borohydride, also we got the alkoxyborane, but the mechanism was different. There was a hydride ion transfer directly takes place. Here the first boron oxygen bond formation takes place, and then hydride ion transfer takes place. How many molecules, how many hydride ions can be donated by the boron from the borane? 3. It have the 3 hydride ions. In sodium borohydride there are 4 hydride ions. Okay, so one by one 3 hydride ion will be goes to the carbonyl carbon of ketone or aldehyde, and we get the alkoxyborane, then dialkoxyborane, and then trialkoxyborane, one step by step. This is alkoxyborane. Similarly, that is not shown here, but I can tell you that take the another molecule of same ketone or other ketone, the hydride ion, boron will attack on the oxygen of the carbonyl group. We get then hydride ion transfer, same like this, dialkoxyborane. In this way, third molecule of ketone will play its role, come into play, and we get the trialkoxyborane. And that trialkoxyborane on hydrolysis, we will get 3 molecules of alcohol. Here in the single step it is given that this on hydrolysis HOH, and we get the we get the alcohol, secondary alcohol. Okay, so ketone is converted to secondary alcohol. If I start with the aldehyde, get the primary alcohol. Okay. This is the mechanism. Now see again some examples of borane. See in this example 2 functional groups are there. One is acid, other is nitro group. Nitro group is intact. Only the acid COOH group is reduced to primary alcohol. It is the combination of diborane with tetrahydrofuran. Okay. Here C2 functional groups are there. One is ester, one is acid, other is acid. Ester remains as it is. Ester is not reduced. Initially I show that the ester is also reduced, but here also it is to the very less extent. Okay. In some cases it is given that the ester is reduced, while in some books it is given that ester is not reduced. But this is the case I have taken, where it is shown that the ester as well, ester remains as it is. Only COOH group, acid group is reduced to primary alcohol. Yes. Yes, see this example here, ester functional group, and this is amide. Cyclic amides are called as lactams. Cyclic amides are called lactam. This lactam is reduced to amine. It is the same, that is decarbonylation reaction, where the C double bond O is reduced to CH2. Same as that of amide. That amide is converted to amine. Here the lactam LSCTUM is converted to cyclic amine, keeping ester as it is. Ester group is not reduced. So for this moment, just consider that the ester group is not reduced with diborane, and to the very less extent. So number of examples are there that in which ester group is not reduced, it is shown. See, this is a multifunctional group. This is amide, C double bond N. This is ester, tertiary butyl. This is tertiary butyl. Okay, R. Ester is as it is. Only this amide is reduced to amine. Decarbonylation, C double bond O is reduced to CH2, decarbonylation. This is epoxide. As I told you, epoxide ring opening reaction takes place. Now from which side ring opening takes place, that is important here. The ring opening reaction takes place from this side. Here OH will form. We get the secondary alcohol, epoxide. Okay, so this is all about the sodium borohydride and the first part of borane, that is diborane, where we discuss about particularly in case of diborane, we have discussed the number of applications that it reduces aldehyde, ketone to primary and secondary alcohol. Then ester is not reduced, acid is converted to primary alcohol, cyanide is converted to CH2NH2, amide is also reduced to amine, and nitro groups are not reduced. Epoxide ring opening reaction takes place. In continuation to this lecture, in the next lecture we will discuss the mechanism of carboxylic acid reduction by diborane, how the epoxide rings are opens, how the cyanides are converted to CH2NH2, and after that we will discuss the derivatives of borane with special emphasis on 9-BBN and its selectivity, its functions. Okay, so thank you.